Triumph Motorcycles have just released their Tiger Sport 800. Watch this video. Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. I hope you're all well. So Triumph Motorcycles have just released last week their Tiger Sport 800. This is the motorcycle that was kind of teased 2-3 weeks ago, where we saw a flash of a fuel tank and 800 blasted over it. This is what we've got now, the Tiger Sport 800. Is it any good? Is it any good? This is the key thing here. Now, this is from Triumph themselves. Designed to provide the perfect balance of exhilarating sports performance and long-distance touring capability, the Tiger Sport 800 offers thrilling engine performance and engaging yet comfortable chassis, unrivaled versatility and rider-focused technology with a high specification and premium finish. This is a motorcycle that hits that sweet spot between 700 and 900 cc range, that mid-range, let's say 800 cc, which they've actually gone for. They're also hitting this at the kind of riding that most people are going to do. Sit-up riding, maybe short or long distance riding, commuting, touring, but on the road, road-focused motorcycle. This is not really to go off-roading or to go on trail riding or anything like that. No, this is purely for the road, or certainly for the most part, it's for the road. It's got a brand new 800cc triple cylinder engine. It's got 115 horsepower or thereabouts at 10,750 RPM. And it's got 84 Newton meters of torque at 8,500 RPM. But let's say 90% of that torque is available right throughout the rider range. So this means it's a much more comfortable ride. It's a much easier ride in terms of power delivery, especially when you're loaded up with luggage or two-up riding, especially on a grand tour. Now, a few years ago, I went off-roading, definitely off-roading, in the southern mountains of Italy on a Tiger 800, the old 800. And even at that time, when I had my Triumph Explorer, many people saying the 800 is a much more usable bike. It's not as powerful for sure. It's smaller. It's more lightweight. But in terms of usability, day-to-day usability, yeah, it's great. Now, as with a brand new motorcycle, it's going to come with a whole load of tech. It's got this Triumph Shift Assist. It's got cruise control. It's got optimized cornering, ABS and traction control. LED lights all around. Multifunctional LCD TFT screen with turn-by-turn navigation. And it's got Bluetooth phone connectivity as standard. This is all given to you. This is all given to you in this package. Now, Triumph is saying it's got top spec adjustable suspension front and rear. The front suspension is 41mm Showa upside down forks with rebound and compression damping adjustment. And for the rear suspension, it's got a Showa monoshock with rebound damping adjustment that delivers 150mm of travel, plus a remote hydraulic preload adjuster. It's got twin 310mm front discs with radial mounted 4-piston calipers, with a single piston caliper over a 255mm rear disc. It's got 3 rider modes, a sport, road and rain, and it's got an Akrapovic slip-on exhaust and lots of other different trick items as well. The accessory range on this bike is quite extensive. Now, according to Triumph, they've got an 18.6 litre fuel tank, which is going to deliver around about 60 miles per gallon. And the overall weight of the bike is 214 kilos as well. Now, in terms of the chassis, it shares a lot of that with the Tiger 660 as well. In terms of size, there isn't a lot of difference between the motorcycles, but one look at this bike and you can see big differences already. But here's the key thing here, and I'm a big fan of Triumph for doing this, and they're producing a motorcycle that's going to tick so many boxes in terms of performance, in terms of comfort, in terms of power delivery, in terms of daily usability. But they're bringing it in at around about £11,000, which is going to be what, $14,000 shekels. Will do the maths in terms of exchange rates. This is where I'm seeing manufacturers produce great motorcycles, great value motorcycles that are going to attract people from other brands into this kind of riding. Now, I'm not saying we're seeing the end of off-road capable adventure bikes or anything like that, but in terms of most riders, they do road riding. So if you want a motorcycle that is great on the road and brings great value for money, Kawasaki have done this, in all fairness, with their Versys as well. This is where Triumph are coming from. They're hitting that sweet spot around 800cc. It's on a great chassis, great engine, great power delivery, all the tech that you ever need, and it's coming in on price as well. So All I could say is go check out this motorcycle. It's coming out in March, April 2025. You might be able to get some pre-orders right now. Certainly get into all the specs and all the pictures and all the video footage that you can find. Start looking at the reviews from other YouTube channels as well. But what the point of this video was to really say that Triumph, they're hitting the sweet spot. Now with the engine sizes, the power and the value for money. This is going to be a great motorcycle for a lot of riders. If you like what I do here, just keep on watching the videos and I'll catch you again. Bye now.